headed over.
A bit low for Shavarath.
No, not too low for Shavarath. Welcome to
I think
DDOCaSplat.
he's trying to kill us.
Pseudo-permadeath group on the
I
Lannis.
smell a rat.
Wait, but no, it actually says
smell
level
a
13.
red-headed rat.
It says level
Okay.
13 in the
Does
thingy.
it?
Yeah,
All right.
the new ones, the Archons trial ones, level 13.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those as well. Okay.
Place.
We do some of the newer stuff on heroics. That could be fun, right?
Yeah, sure.
You only live once.
In my case, I only live 14 times because that's my base con.
We should just make a rule. If we're gonna do a raid or something stupid,
Don't
that
count.
that it doesn't
Like
count. I mean,
you get a free day, like you get a free pass day.
Where's the fun? in
because you know you're gonna die, right? So it's just
Yeah, we're gonna
why
go do a raid
bother?
and wipe.
We're supposed to go get ourselves challenged, right? Challenged, yes,
Yeah,
that's
this
the word.
is we're there. We're doing it.
Yeah, I'm all for the challenge.
Hurrah for piggybacking on someone else's animation.
Do you want to do Archon's Trial, Devil's Details, or Demon Assault? Alright, we'll start with Archon's Trial then. You can get here through the Hall of Heroes too. There's a Planescaller that I think sends you here. Or at least there's a Planescaller here that sends you back there. One of the two.
I like how they warn you before you go in.
What's that?
They warn you before you're going in here.
Oh, Shavarath.
Are you sure?
You look kind of puny. Are you sure?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
I watched Suicide Squad this weekend finally.
Oh wow. Finally.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That
You liked
movie is a mess.
Mhm.
I found it enjoyable,
Mhm.
but it is a not very well constructed movie.
No.
I totally understand why the critics slammed it.
Yeah, it was just too much. Too many
Who
characters.
was
Too
your
much stuff.
favorite character, though?
You know, that's tough.
I'm
thought-
very interested in who you liked, which character you actually liked, because I'll tell you right now, I liked Amanda Waller. I thought she was just spot on with her
I'd say I
portrayal.
liked her.
Viola Davis
I thought
was.
she
What?
portrayed her fine, but yeah.
She was good.
Yeah.
Didn't like Deadeye, that's for sure.
You didn't like him?
Deadshot.
I mean,
You didn't like
just
Dead. You can't even say his name right. Of course you didn't like him.
Deadshot. Yeah,
Why didn't you like Deadshot? I thought he was
He's-
great.
but he seemed too comedic to me. I don't know.
How was he
I thought,
comedic
considering it
exactly?
was Will Smith, that he was toned down an
I thought
appropriate
he-
amount.
I thought he did great, and I loved his relationship with Flag. I liked his little bromance that they had. That was nice.
I'm in
So I-
Archon's Trial.
So you wanted Deadshot to be darker. So
Yeah.
this, after all the criticism to DC and to Warner Brothers about how their superhero movies are too dark and need to lighten up, make up your mind, man.
Who said
What do you
that?
want? Everybody.
I never said that. I
Everybody.
hope so.
You never. Oh Lord, what am I do with you people? Which
I think
one of
the-
these guys is first?
The one on the left.
You'll need to clear out the demons
Of
from
the
there.
so of the
Then
characters
open
they
the
had,
gate. Consider this your first
probably I think I'd say El Diablo might have been one of my the characters I liked better. Man, biking off the Warlock, the mechanics, just sniping everything. Ooh. I think of the character, because El Diablo, I didn't really have any preconceived notions of what he should be like. So when he showed up, or, you know, I got to learn who this guy was. I thought Margot Robbie did really well with Harley Quinn. I just didn't like what they were doing with her. Like the whole Joker
Explain.
subplot. The whole Joker subplot.
Yeah, I could have done without any Joker
It wasn't
in that movie.
germane to the.
I didn't need
anything that was
him at
going
all.
on.
Well, it was a setup for her own movie, her own series. So.
Yeah, the only reason that needed to be in there was so that you could, like, if you took the whole bit of it out, you wouldn't need it at all. But you had to devote that much time to it to try and make it work. But I liked Will Smith as Deadshot. I didn't really mind that it was Will Smith, and I didn't really. I felt like he kind of disappeared into the role, which is saying something for Will Smith. So I didn't mind him, but it just, I don't know, it was kind of what I expected, I guess.
So because he delivered a solid performance, you didn't like him?
Well, so
Is
here's
that-
the thing, like,
Am I hearing this right?
I liked El Diablo better because I didn't know who he was. It was like I got to learn about who he was. I felt he was the only one that really portrayed his conflicts very well. Like, I thought Deadshot, Will Smith played Deadshot with an appropriate amount of swagger and whatnot. Anyone need to jump here?
I could just take off my clothes.
But I think El Diablo was the one guy that I thought was done well, I guess you could say. I had issues with pretty much every other character that they were dealing with. That's why I would say he's my favorite.
I just need to not. Whoa!
Hello. What are you doing?
That was a lot of damage very fast.
What hit you?
One of the floating swords came up behind me and ambushed me.
Oh, nice. I don't know,
Right, now
did I
just
answer your
not stuck
question,
at my platform.
Lessah?
There we go.
As you walk through the grand
Uh,
hall,
she
I think so. 1 second, I'm chewing on something.
Which way do we want to go? Blah, blah, blah.
the Deva says, "To myself lies the trial of agility. To
I
the
always
west,
go
the
south.
mechanic's path.
If we want to go west, we can
Guide
go
the
west. I don't really care.
Then pull the lever in the upper corridor. This will complete this trial."
South it is.
Okay. Yeah, I like the whole Aztec god angle of his character.
I just liked his,
what's
his
this? The
character
trial of
arc.
agility, huh?
His character arc was the best character arc. That's really what it came down to for me.
Yeah, El Diablo was cool.
There was no reason for them to have him in that tank. He had already said he wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, well,
We're just scared of him.
Waller is not exactly the most trusting of individuals.
She doesn't. She's not trusting, and she ain't taking no chances.
I wouldn't be surprised if... I was kind of waiting for the moment in the movie where she pulled out her remote and said, "Hey, look, Flag, you've got one of those blowy up things too."
Yeah.
Although she kind of did it with the whole, like, getting him to... seducing him with this other chick, so...
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, I thought
Apparently I just cannot platform today.
Yay.
Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Viola Davis did a fine job acting.
With the pull of the
I just didn't really like what they were doing with their characters as much. I think El Diablo was the one character that out of the whole thing that was, I thought he acted really well.
Yeah.
And his story arc, his character arc, was short, not muddled, believable, and contained.
All the way up there.
Here we go. The other guys, they're not very
Yeah.
agile.
Do you need
But did you
Featherfall
like
better?
the Joker? I need to know.
That's
It's
a tough
okay to be
question.
honest. It's
Uh,
okay to be
I
honest.
had no issues with the portrayal, like his portrayal of it. I just didn't feel like he needed to be in the movie.
No, they could have cut him out entirely. What? Oh, is this the best view? Is that what's going on? We're watching these guys.
Well, I was going to try and
Let's
give him
go,
Featherfall,
Beta!
but he's blocked.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all.
Bye-bye.
Oops.
I didn't mind where
I
Jared
also-
Leto
I
was
also
going
got
with them.
the-
He
yeah.
definitely had the like sociopath thing going on. But
It was
I
more
don't remember.
gangster-seeming to me.
Yeah, there was that too. But I don't remember the Joker.
I don't remember him
being-
ever actually liking Harley.
Yeah, that was the issue
Like,
that I had.
I don't remember him ever liking her. I don't remember him ever treating her in any way that was appropriate. So I'm shocked that he was in the movie, and I'm shocked that I got the impression that he actually liked her.
Yeah, there's like
So
the
I
Joker
was
actually
just
loves
like,
her.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Really?
The Joker's motivations were not very good.
Yeah, super awkward.
I didn't mind the
And
gangster.
I wish he would have been
angle,
out
but-
of the movie entirely.
Yeah, I don't think
and
he
it
would be in the
would've
movie at all.
Would have been quite a bit better.
What are they like?
And I also wish that the reason they were able to fool the Enchantress was because Harley Quinn's crazy. Like, I would have liked to have seen her crazy save the day, you know?
I thought it kind of did.
It kind of. But I don't know. Wasn't that I don't know.
How am I
It
supposed to go
wasn't
from
very
here?
clear to me. What do you mean how we were supposed
You
to go?
can
You
ju-
gotta
either
go across there.
Jump time the air jets, or you can
You
jump
gotta
over
time
here.
it, man.
I've actually never been in this quest that I can remember.
You gotta time it. Get
Nice.
across there. Okay. It's like
Jump.
go,
We could
go.
get it,
Yeah,
alright.
there you go. Good job.
Oh, there
Good
we
job.
go.
Good job. Now get your clothes on. It's a family show. Women and children. I would be.
Yes.
I would laugh if you fell right here.
I almost fell right there.
Quick, someone cast Grace.
Mm, and
It's
I would've
party
missed both. I will say this though, like I was thinking about it, and between the two movies, I feel like they did a better job with Batman v Superman.
Did you see the extended cut of
No,
Batman v
I
Superman?
didn't.
It's a much better movie if you watch the longer version.
But even like the theatrical release, I feel like of the two movies, Batman v Superman was better executed. I think Suicide Squad had some better moments, but I think Batman v Superman was better executed, which is not very good.
Bitter steel, you are getting hurt. I will save
Pretty
you.
good in there though. He's fulfilling the tank role. We've got a
Yes.
nice classic party going here. You know,
I
the
know, right?
caster, rogue.
We could be sitting at the tabletop right now, drinking Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos. Bye! Bitter
Well,
steel,
apart from
he
Whoa.
needs
For Dr.
a
Pepper.
heal. I got
I know
you.
what I was doing a couple of hours ago.
Yeah. See? Ah, bitter steel! There we go.
I need to come up with a new plan for
Regular,
my new group.
fortnightly UD group.
I don't want to target ice shards. I want the remnants. There we go.
I'm really enjoying
I
my D&D.
Granted, we do it with Roll20 these days, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we play Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, we play in Fantasy Grounds, I was just about to say.
Oh, we're about to hit 6th level. You know,
Wow.
after like a year.
Nice.
We're playing with Gestalt
we
characters.
are 4th level right now.
Have you guys ever played with Gestalt characters before?
Mm-mm.
Well, not recently, but yes, I have in the past.
Did you like it? Like it?
Yeah. Just
I've been trying to figure out what to have my group do in the next.
I better!
next
Don't
run.
die!
dang, I'm actually taking damage. What the hell's going
I
on?
know.
Well, the champions. That's what's
These
going on.
outsiders. They don't like you. Ow.
Lots of stuff in here.
As the lever is pulled, the barrier blocking the
Drake
corridor
is saying
fades.
that Jared Leto's claiming that they lied to him about what the character was going to be.
Oh.
Which would be curious to know if they lied to him before or after they shot it.
Well, I subscribe to the, I'm calling it the Gotham theory, that the original Joker was acted sort of like as an infection in Gotham because, you know, nothing's more contagious than laughter. And he sort of spread his disease throughout the city, and it passes from man to man. So in that sense, there's been more than
Multiple
one
Jokers?
Joker. Yeah, there have been multiple Jokers in the past. That's my theory. I subscribe to what I'm calling the Gotham theory.
Or why
If you
not?
s-
I mean, Harley
Yeah.
kind of became a Joker. so-
Well, there is one issue where the Joker locks Harley in this like sort of dungeon basement thing, and there are all these bones of dead women, and they're all dressed like her.
Ooh,
And he says, "You think you're the first Harley?" And he
wow.
basically left her there to die. So, you know,
Cool.
there are multiple Harleys, multiple
Sorry,
Jokers.
did we not pull the
Why
lever
not?
back there?
I don't know. I thought we did. As the lever is pulled,
pulled
yada
it,
yada
haven't I?
yada. Yeah, I heard of text.
Are there 2 of them?
Is there another lever?
I don't know.
This one?
Go back and check. Did I tell
Oh,
you
look
that
at this. We forgot a thing. There's a thing.
what
No,
thing?
I guess not. I don't know. The red swirly bit? There's nothing coming out of it.
It's kind of strange. Did we break it? That'd be sad.
I hope we didn't break the quest.
Oh, that lever is pulled and the gem's not lit. What the?
We must be missing something. Maybe a mob got
Well,
away?
no, I'm looking at the lever and it's pulled, but the little lighty thing isn't lit. I don't remember if it was lit going up or...
I remember hearing the DM text.
Yeah, it's there.
This
The
is
barrier
supposed
blocking
to
the
be going,
courtyard
right?
fades. I don't know what's going on. That seems kind of strange to me.
Bug.
I'm confused. Oh. We must be missing something. Do we all?
Aha!
There we
Nope,
go.
it
It's
opened.
down. We all had to gather,
A barrier of infernal
We had to
flame
approach
blocks the
it with
passage to the south.
etc. Ooh, I'm a Dretch exterminator. That's
Nope,
cool.
that didn't work. There's a big scary bubbleth.
Uh-oh. Help. Help.
Help?
You hit my line.
I'm kind of busy. I'm in need of
Like,
help.
where are you?
Help
I
me.
just tried to throw it. Oh,
Sorry,
you're
it's
down
not-
the hallway.
Featherfall. Or freedom movement. No.
Okay.
Stupid
Yeah.
entanglement. Alright. What is casting this stuff? You, go to hell.
Literally.
It's just fun to say that.
Here. We come.
As the last of the
Holy
invading
cow.
demons
Who killed the
dies,
Bebbler
you hear
thing?
a voice in your mind. You've done well. The trial of endurance is over. Please follow the passage to the south of the courtyard.
Did I tell you I
and
watched
yell
the
at
the
Tiana.
Killing Joke
You'll find her in the
No.
I don't remember if I did that
halls,
for
past
last
the
week or not.
stairs.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Do you die laughing?
Hmm?
No, actually, the first time through, I completely missed the end joke at the end. I was like, "Why is he laughing? That wasn't funny."
Yeah, but it wasn't as I don't know. I was expecting a different ending after what I heard.
You failed your perception check.
Perhaps.
Tiana says, next comes the trial of intelligence.
What do you mean
To
next?
complete it,
Oh
It's
boy,
not
we're
it?
screwed.
Oh, great. Trial of
and
intelligence.
solve the
You know who
puzzle
we
that
need for
controls
this?
the
We need
final
Steiner.
barrier.
Yeah, totally. I
The
mean,
barbarian
need
who
him.
ran into traps.
Yeah, he would totally pass this test.
Voila.
As the last
Hooray!
puzzle clicks into place, one of the magical barriers
Ooh, that
surrounding
was
you
rolling.
drops. The Guardian teleports out, and the magical
Pansies.
wall in the chamber falls away, revealing another room
Alright,
beyond.
let's see if I remember this one.
Looks like you're doing good.
It's not so much from memory, though. I'm just kind of making it up.
It's even better.
aren't you supposed to connect the gem over here?
Yeah, but don't.
You're
You
supposed
don't want to
not
connect the red ones.
yes.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, see? All right, Steiner.
What?
We're supposed to connect this gem here.
No,
This big red one on the floor that looks like a trap.
it would be not as good.
That's what Steiner, exactly, that's what he would do. He'd be like, "Pshing!" The next thing you know, the floor
there we
is
go.
lit up like a pepper, and we're all in here
The
hopping
large
around.
puzzle is complete, and one of the barriers ahead of you fades.
I understand now. I see how it works. That's cool. Oh yeah, playing in our Wednesday night D&D game with him is always fun.
I bet it is. How many times does he do really foolish things?
Okay,
Like
yeah,
at least
this-
once a game, or
How many times does he not?
Probably.
It might be a shorter
Okay.
list.
There was this one time,
This is
right?
a-
It's like kind of like the end of this big giant chain we were doing, where they had all these hostages, the village hostages, and by a ton of bugbears, and he went up there and he was going to make a speech saying how we just killed your leader and you should stop this. And he said the wrong name for their leader.
The trial
oh
of
no,
intelligence
he
is over.
didn't.
Yeah, so they were like, huh?
Take you to
Who?
your final
And they
challenge.
killed all the villagers.
Good luck.
It was pretty funny. Sort of.
That sounds like something he'd do.
They killed all the villagers?
Yeah, they had them all hostage, and we were trying to tell them that we killed all their
A
leaders, and
large
they don't stand a
angel
chance of
emerald skin
surviving.
hovers over the arena.
Yet he
She gestures to you as you enter.
screwed up his little speech he
I
was
am
gonna
Rian,
say.
champion of the Archons
He
of
actually
Shavarath.
said the
You
wrong
have
name.
passed all of the
Like,
trials
oh
set
my
before
God,
you in
we're
order to
screwed.
reach this point.
Nice.
I congratulate you.
So they just killed the
One
villagers.
final test awaits you. The trial of strength. If you pass this challenge, then you will have proven yourself a worthy ally of the Archons of Shavarath. Rian's voice fills the arena.
No death.
Your last challenge is a straightforward one. Prove to
Ay,
me
ay, ay!
that
I'm trying to keep you alive!
and this final
Haha!
challenge is
And heal!
Man, there's a lot of champion Archons in here. That's no good. Is that you flame striking, or is that them flame striking? Oh,
I'm not flame striking. Just trying to keep Bitter alive.
kinda
Taking
wondering
all
why
I
it's not
got.
doing
I'm
any
giving her all she's got, Captain.
damage. Go away. Uh-oh.
I'm almost out of mana, peeps. Oh, I
No.
accidentally tried to heal the Archon. That didn't work out.
Did it let you? That'd be pretty funny.
No, that would be funny though.
I'm
Right, I
trying to
thought
use
of it.
the blade barrier mechanics to my advantage here. Like, don't go outside the circle.
Rian sheathes her blade and
Aha.
wields. You've
See,
done
now here's the
quite well.
the bummer part.
You've bested all our trials,
She's not gonna
and
die,
defeated the
so
demons that slipped past our wards in the
these
bargain.
blade barriers aren't gonna go away.
Accept these tokens in gratitude
Ow.
for your
Come on.
assistance. Tell your gatekeepers that when the time comes to battle
wasn't
the
so
devil
bad.
Eritrakos, we will aid you as well we can.
Ain't
The
gonna be
trials
fun.
are complete.
Ooh, scraps
What's
of
this?
enlightenment.
Only Archons
Token
that are
of
worthy
the
their respect
proven.
and trust.
Hey, cool.
Invisibility guard. Woo, dusk.
Hey, the rune arm.
Fortification 100%. Daddy's gonna wear that right now.
A rune arm. Does
Oh,
someone want a rune arm?
What was that?
Mayun has artificers on this server, so
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, apparently
Sweet,
I'm not
sweet,
getting
sweet.
it though.
Oh crap.
no.
Wait, what?
How long is it?
Oh, there's a
Still
rune
think-
arm? Arm of the Archons.
Yeah.
Force shot. Cool.
We have passed the trials of the Archons. Aren't we special?
There goes your will item.
Impulsive buckler.
With the growling.
Bark, bark, bark.
7 con
Hey, there you go.
users.
Alright, how about Demon Assault? It's the next one to the right, in the middle.
Amrak floats high above, secured to the ground by colossal chains. The codex page the Archon spoke of must be nearby. Recover the
You're already
page
in,
before
huh?
The demons can reinforce the area and take the page back to their lair.
Oh yeah, so the GM kind of punished Steiner when he like ran right for this hidden chest. Like I was not going down there to look for it because it was in a dangerous area and we were taking damage. But he ran right for the chest that somehow he magically knew was there. So he picked up
A portal forms
intelligent
in the courtyard
sword
before you.
that he
Demon
cannot control.
reinforcements start to pour into the
Controls
area.
him. It's so awesome.
So he was metagaming the fact that it's there? The
I
chest?
think he was. He swears he wasn't.
Oh man, that didn't last very long.
Okay, mystery solved. Sorry about that. Dog wouldn't
Ooh,
stop barking.
mystery?
Yeah, it was a cat.
Oh, was the cat antagonizing the
Dog
dog?
the dog had to bark at it. He was like, I got to do this.
How was the new puppy?
The portal
Pretty good.
collapses with the death of the last demon. Yet a new portal has begun to form in the courtyard below. The demons are determined to keep the codex page.
So I jump down there? Okay.
There's a staircase you can go down if you want.
Staircases are for movers.
Or you could just like paraglide with the tower shield. That would work too.
But we had an ice storm.
I don't cast Ice
How
Storm.
good would that be right now?
I was playing with the tentacles, but it's really short.
I saw you do that, Bitter. You did your lay on hands just after I gave you a heal.
Yep.
We're timing it all wrong.
It's all in the
Okay, so
timing.
I'll trust in my
Mhm.
cleric.
No
Yes.
trust.
Demon portal begins
I don't
to
blame
open
you, I'm
in
not very
courtyard to the
fast.
east. To complicate matters, the whirling blades of Shavarath have begun to appear amongst the ruins.
So the last DDOCast show, we did a little debates episode, and I wanted to ask you guys some of the questions.
Uh-oh.
And the first one was, should tieflings have horns and tails for players, the PC tieflings?
Yes,
Say
please.
what?
Yes,
Should
Yeah.
they have,
please.
should they have horns and tails?
Mhm,
They
yes,
want-
please.
Yeah.
They don't need to.
Second question, well, we were pitching kobold races, or like a kobold race for us to play. That's kind of long-winded. What about psionics? Are you guys for psionics in the game or no?
A demon portal flickers open in the courtyard to the south.
Yeah. Not really. I mean, it's probably just gonna suck.
So, what are you saying? If you played a kobold, you'd want it to
Be psionic.
be psionic?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
where you go with this?
So the second question we did was like pitch kobold as a player race.
Mhm,
But that's kind of a
How did that
longer-
work out?
I thought it was pretty good. Some
Freaking-
interesting ideas.
Hey,
Yeah, it hurt.
Ah, better! No, 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 no! Stop, stop! I tried.
Ow.
I'm running away. If you want to heal, you come back here. I'm about to heal Mayan. And I'm healing you. I tried. Alright,
Heal the
Bitter.
paladin.
Here is your amazing raise. Okay, never mind. Now you get a raise. I really did. I tried to heal you. I told you I was slow. I'm
okay. Yeah.
I'm fired. You can sue me. I have insurance, medical practitioner, malpractice insurance.
I'm taking this to the 12.
You're taking it to the 12.
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal
Bad
you.
Choice.
These
Okay,
blades are
you
tearing us up.
Fire.
They
The
are.
portal fades and the nearby
Is
Shavarath
that what
blades drift
you taking
away.
damage from the blades?
Yet before
Probably,
you
yeah.
catch your breath,
Yeah. They're
another
doing
demon
probably
portal opens
50
in the
points a shot.
courtyard to the west.
Wow.
So no,
And there's-
the question I was trying to ask was, do you want psionics in the game?
No. I want my kobold and my tiefling.
Kobolds are awesome.
So,
I
fun
couldn't care
fact
less about
related to
psionics.
this. Ages ago, we're talking like 5 years or something ago, maybe more, maybe 6, 7 or something. It must have been when I was still I think that's when I was still fairly fresh to DDO. But I was, I played in a D&D one-shot with some friends. It was a fairly high-powered one-shot, and I played a kobold scion.
Work. I pitched kobold shamans as the iconic.
Hey! Oh yeah.
A portal begins
I like
to
it.
form, blocking
Oh
the
man, are
path
we gonna be
leading to
able to
the
have
ruins
like
above the
super jump
courtyard.
as kobolds?
Well, I said for
Jump
the
up on the walls.
my pitch was the past life was plus to jump, like +3 to jump per past life feat. But then the active one was
Mayan, no.
You get unlimited spell points?
no,
Yeah.
the active was
Yeah, that's what I was
+1
about
to
to
caster
say.
level.
Actually, a trap master.
Bitter. Okay, I just healed the wrong person. That wasn't you. Okay. There we go.
Ow.
Oh,
This is not good
Ow,
under this
ow,
kind of pressure!
Blades.
Yeah,
Okay.
I played a Psionic Kobold, and
That's a lot of blades.
I called him Casquick the Mighty.
There you go.
oh, someone's dead.
My,
The
stop,
blades hurt.
everybody's dying. There we
Pull
go.
them back to the doorway. There's no blades back here.
Yes, please. Stop taking all the damage. Yeah, and then I can at least... Aye! What's this? Ow! 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 Acid in my face! It burns my eyes. The goggles, they do nothing. Oh,
smack.
nice.
That was my face. Now we're having fun.
Hey, hey, hey! Trying to heal my party here. Can't hit me. What in the...
Blades.
Blades.
She was literally just standing there.
Blades, no joke. Okay, you go away. Ow, ow, and ow.
I just stepped out to see if there was someone hiding around the corner, and boom!
you got filleted.
There's a
You
blade
got
hiding
chopped up like
around
a
the corner.
Sideswiped.
chopped like a salad.
Chopped like a salad.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be like tossed like a salad?
Mm,
I guess you kind of
well,
chop
I
the
was
salad.
thinking of chopped salad, but what else? What else would you get chopped like?
A fish?
Chopped like a fish? Chopped like a vegetable? Chopped like a mushroom? Chopped like a... I'm just thinking of things that you chop. Onion. Chopped like an onion.
Rogues?
You said chopped like
you
a
got, You
rogue.
got chopped like a rogue in a trap.
That's a little on the nose, isn't it? I'm gonna brave the blades. Oh. Hey, look, there he
You
is. Ah,
insane? Stop it! Stop it!
I found him.
The gate to the courtyard above is now clear.
I'm gonna
A
use
second
that
path leads
shrine.
further up into a mysterious
Mayan, would you like
cavern.
some buffs?
There's a prudent helm of intimidate over here. I think that's wisdom 7, intimidate
You asked
6.
to-
You need a wisdom 7
the-
helmet?
Oh, there's a...
The wisdom helmet, I would definitely take that. That
I'm
would-
wearing a wisdom 7 helmet,
Oh crap, I forgot the...
so you should take it. Bitter, are you gonna go get your lay on hands back?
Oh crap, there's a shrine around here somewhere?
There's
It's
one
right
behind
around
us. There's
Yeah.
one in front of us too, but we can do
Oh.
that after we do the optional.
I'm shrining,
No, trying away.
doing it.
I was saying it's a good idea to use this shrine.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
I
we
thought
can
you
go
were
do-
saying it was a bad
No.
idea to use the
No.
shrine.
There's a shrine ahead of us that we can
You
use
know what
after
else
we
is
do
a-
the
You know
optional.
what else is a good idea? Me healing you.
That
That's
helps.
a good idea.
Eh.
I only have 300 mana left.
We could spend that.
Yeah, I know. I could spend that very quickly. Oh, here we go.
So you haven't done these quests before, Bitter?
I don't think I've done any of these new ones,
Nice.
no.
Excellent.
All right. Do you have acid and fire resistance, Bitter?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the gem.
Acid and fire. That sounds like a good idea. Does Mayun need acid and fire?
I already buffed my in before
Okay.
I shrinked.
I have to.
Good to go.
We're going to the right.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's the shrine you were spoke of.
We'll be back for that.
I'll come back for you.
Assuming we still have our heads.
Yeah.
Heads are
This looks-
important, but not at
And
all overrated.
Boom. This Hurl Through Hell is a lot of fun. Look at the bright side, there's no blades with these guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
Remember back in the days when the Shroud came out and those blades in Part 4 were like super deadly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is this supposed to be? A prison?
I don't know. Possibly. Although these are all demons, so that doesn't quite track. By the way, those are the cat things that you guys were talking about on Damsels. Geroliths. You got Gerolith and Merilith confused.
You're talking about Saba. She was talking about something,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty I thought she was talking about a Merilith. I didn't know
She
she was
was.
talking
I think
about cats.
someone said Merilith, and I think then she said like someone said, "Aren't those the cats?"
Wasn't me. I know the difference. What's this? Big skull and filth? Skulls and filth.
The Hezra back there beating up my unit. Hey, look, another shrine.
What? Oh my gosh! What? Wild. So what's going on here?
Defeat
means
the
we must-
jailer.
Defeat Merilith Jailer.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Merilith.
not going first.
I am switching into range mode, and hey, oh dear lord,
The jailer of this
Get in there.
guards the far end of
I'm
the
like
chamber.
stuck in between.
The
What
stench
the?
of searing tar bubbles up from
Well, this is
She's
awkward.
right here at the door.
Yeah.
I got
Somebody
her.
is standing behind her. All right, I'm gonna go in and try to heal you.
Run away.
Ah!
Run more away.
Whoa!
Bitter.
Run her away from the door.
There we go.
Can you go away from the
Yeah,
door?
come down here, please.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Bitter
okay.
steel.
Because then we can come in without getting instantly killed.
She
Oh.
has a thing on her head. Okay, let's try that.
She's a champion.
The
Nice.
hurl through hell did not work. It is not effective. Ooh, but she's going down fast.
I'm dotting her. All right.
Wow. That was actually surprisingly easy.
Leading to the courtyard above.
She was a champion.
Hell,
It's a little
I mean,
weird.
you give me something like that. I mean, I love fighting those things. Might, evil, and divine sacrifice.
Hey, Lessah, I
Mhm.
got something for your rumors, news, and lies segment.
Tell me.
Fierce Fred in the chat says Saba is never wrong.
That's true. She isn't wrong. Like, even if she were wrong, she wouldn't be wrong.
Oh,
So
did not
you're
go to the
100% right
shrine.
about that.
I'm
gonna-
so yeehaw.
Color.
I thought you got to come back to the shrine.
Oh, oops.
Yep.
Oops. No coming back to the shrine now.
Nope.
I'm out here. Here I am.
Go for the dude. I'll try and play with all
Alright,
the other
I
play
dotted
tag
him.
with the rest of the stuff. Ow.
I dotted him.
Ow.
I dotted him again.
How many dots do you have?
As soon as it resets, I just hit it again. Bitter, you need to come to me if you need a heal. Don't forget about your LOHs.
Hey, Bitter, go for the
I
red
don't
name,
even-
dude. I'll try and get these
I don't
guys.
even know where you are, so.
I'm in the
He's behind
corner.
you.
Oh, baby. There we go. I dotted him about 4 times. Let's see. I'm only doing
He's going down
about
fast.
170 a tick. Yeah.
Come on. Where's the
Oh,
nice
well, that was a
points?
good one.
Nice.
I like it. All right.
Glabrezu Hunter.
Gotta get the loot and get out.
Finishing.
The page
Woohoo.
from the Codex of Infinite
Thank you.
Blades
Didor.
glows with magic energy.
Thank you.
But you can make nothing of the
Incoming.
strange runes that cover it.
Run away.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
And show it to the
Last one out, turn out the lights.
Yeah.
Is there named loot in the optional? I don't think so. They include in the end jets, but I don't think there's anything optional. I think it's just there. Ooh. Hasty of UMD. That's exciting. What's we got in here?
750.
Yep. I think we'll close down the show there.
Yeah, we can do the rest next week.
Yeah, do the one next week. Thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We'll be back next week, September 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch past shows or our weekly DDO news and discussion podcast at DDOCast.com or our YouTube DDOcast page, and you can also watch DDOcast live on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/DDOcast. You can check out DDO.com for the official DDO stream calendar, the DDO forums, or to download and play DDO yourself. And you can follow us on Twitter. I am at DDOcast, and Lessah is at Lessah. And don't forget to watch listen to the Damsel's newest podcast that came out this last week. And Cocktail Hour 2 came out as well. Thanks for watching our show. We'll see you next week.